Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, we here at Cox value diversity, and Baton Rouge is a community that values diversity as well. And one of the best examples of that is Pride Fest, which is coming up, put on by Baton Rouge Pride. And here to tell us all about it is Tom Merrill. Welcome back to the show, Tom.
Thanks.
Always glad to have you on. It's a great event for everyone involved. But for folks who might not be familiar either with Baton Rouge Pride or the Pride Fest, tell them a little bit about it.
Okay, well, Baton Rouge Pride Fest is just the gay and lesbian pride celebration for here. Everybody is welcome to come out and have a good time. We try to fill it with a day of entertainment and fun and community resource fair and just lots of things to get people in and let them enjoy themselves.
I know it's something that's been a fixture in our community for some time now, but tell me a little bit about kind of why you decided to have it and how it came to be.
Well, it kind of came to be because at the time it didn't seem like Baton Rouge had anything going on in that regard. So in 2007, we expanded a church picnic from MCC of Baton Rouge and said, oh, let's invite everybody. So we had a few hundred people in the park. And then over the years, we got smart, moved into the air conditioning at the Belle of Baton Rouge. And now there at the atrium, I think last year we had about 5,000 people who came through the doors during the event.
I know it seems to get bigger and better every year. I'm sure you have a lot of exciting things planned for us this year. So what's on tap this year for Pride Fest?
We've got some great entertainers coming up. We've got Daphne Mushat, who's a local favorite, and a new band called The Shiz. We're going to have the Austin Baptist Women back. They were here last year. They're a really funny troupe that does kind of church lady drag and makes fun of themselves, complete with cartwheels and things, I might add. And then we're going to have the Michael Foster Project's going to close out the day. And we've got some other good entertainers in between, like Sean Thomas and Princess Cut and the local crew of divas. So it's going to be a great day with entertainment. We've also right now got about 50 or a little more people who are signed up to participate in the resource fair. There's going to be an area for the kids to play. We'll have a little food, a few drinks, and whatever else you might be looking for.
Absolutely. It sounds like quite a lineup. I'm sure there's something for everyone there. You mentioned the Community Resource Fair. I know that's a big part of it. Talk to me a little bit more about that. What all is that? The
Community Resource Fair is kind of designed just to let people know what is in the community. So we've got everything from nonprofit organizations that are looking for volunteers or whatnot, or just looking for members, looking for people to know more about what they're doing. You know, supportive businesses like Cox who take part in it. We've got a lot of different vendors now that it's developed into that as well. And then we have, we do a lot of health education and coaching. We've got a nurses group, a student nurses group that's going to come in, and they're going to be doing some health screenings and blood pressure checks. And then we're partnering with several different organizations in the community. They're going to be doing HIV education and testing and whatnot, since that's a big thing with where Baton Rouge's HIV rates stand.
Absolutely. So you can both go and have a good time and maybe learn a little something.
Yeah, certainly. You're going to learn a lot. We hope so.
I know that this event is put on with a spirit of inclusion, and it's important to know for everyone that this is open to everyone in the public, and you're welcome, all members of Baton Rouge, right?
That's very true. Anybody who wants to come out and celebrate with us and have a good time is more than welcome. And we say, you can tell from the area for kids, we say that we try to keep it really family friendly. You can bring everybody from the kids to your parents to your grandparents and your friends and neighbors. They all should be able to have a great time and enjoy the day.
And free to the public.
And it's free to the public.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about, I know this is an event that obviously started off with kind of humble beginnings, but it's been an 8-year run now. The growth has been tremendous. Tell me about how that's been for you and where you see it going in the future.
Well, we hope it's going to keep growing more and more. We have a great group of volunteers because this is put on by an all-volunteer organization that meets all year long. We're working on the plans now to be back at the Belle again next year. And someday we could always hope that we're going to outgrow that and have to look for something else. So I don't know where we're going to find anything air-conditioned bigger than that. But we hope that it's going to keep going from there and just growing, and that everybody will have a good time.
Tom, tell the folks where they can go to find out more.
They can go to brpridefest.com, and that'll give them more details.
Fantastic. Thanks for coming on and giving us a scoop on that. We look forward to it.
Thank you.
When we come back on Across Louisiana, it's tennis time with USTA Louisiana. Don't miss it.